All right. Thank you, Nick. Well, Ben is back. He says tomorrow, gorgeous.
Right.
After that, not so much.
We don't have to talk about that if you don't want. We can just focus
on tomorrow.
That's right. It'll get here eventually. But I'll tell you, even today, temperatures look good out there. Upper 50s now, still holding on to the low 60s out in our west zone. Howell and Ann Arbor both at 62. That's where the more noticeable warm up is. 5, 6, 7 degrees warmer, and even warmer than that as you get out towards the capital, down towards Adrian, 10 to 11 degrees warmer. By tomorrow, we're going to be gunning for that record high temperature, which is 69 degrees. And even though we looked like we were going to fall just short of it, there's a chance we could tie or even break that sucker by the time we get into Friday afternoon. Not a lot in the way of a cloud cover, but we will be seeing a few more clouds spread in as we get towards tomorrow. Of course, they're setting up for what's going to be a major winter storm in the Plain States, up to a foot of snow in parts of the Dakotas and Minnesota, and blizzard conditions to go with it. But that warm front's on its way up, and that means near record warmth tomorrow. One day only, because things change drastically as we get into Saturday. Friday night, as a matter of fact, we will see rain. Should be all liquid in the overnight hours. Once that cold front comes through, we get a bit of a break in the morning, and then moisture on the backside of the system starts pushing through in the second half of the day. That could start out as rain, but gradually will become a mix of rain, sleet, and even some snow. It's light amounts of moisture. We're not looking for any significant accumulations out of this. Maybe enough to sit on the grass in a couple spots, and that should be about it. But that should only be confined really in our north zone, closer to the core of that moisture. Nevertheless, it is going to be windy on Saturday and Sunday, especially with gusts as high as 40 miles an hour. 50 degrees tonight for the overnight low, relatively mild. In fact, that's above our average high for the day. But we'll do better than that going into our 4-zone forecast. Look at these metro temperatures tomorrow. Close to 70 degrees. In fact, I think we'll hit that mark in the city, also in Dearborn, Flat Rock, and probably tie that record out at the airport in Romulus. South zone high temperatures tomorrow, right around 70 degrees across most locations, maybe 69 here in the northern sections of the zone. West zone temperatures still gorgeous, 68, 69 across the entire area. And north of M59 in our north zone tomorrow, anywhere between 67 up in Sanilac County and 69 down here towards Rochester Hills and Macomb. Then things drastically change going into the weekend. That is a midnight high at 45. Those numbers will be falling through the day, may come back to around 40 in the afternoon, but we'll go into Sunday with highs only in the 30s. We'll try to recover a little bit as we head towards Thursday. Right now, it looks like most of that moisture is going to be on Wednesday. We'll have to keep an eye on how much of that hangs around for Thursday morning. Sandra?